Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to TCGU. I'm Noah here, one of the Coolio Final Fantasy dudes, showcasing my hero, the, what is this, the two-player rival box? Yeah, thanks. It's been a hot minute since I've opened anything similar. We took the wrapping off of it, but we haven't actually opened up the rest of the box. It's a first edition, limited printing, since this just came out. I don't want to read through all of this. I do know that the backs, which I'll show later, will contain 2 random ultra rares, so one on the Midoriya deck and one on the Bakugou deck. So we're going to go through each one. Yeah. I love the way these boxes open if I wasn't such a spaz and throwing everything everywhere. All right, cool. So we'll start with the Midoriya deck. I don't know if you guys can see that clearly. You do have to flip it around. So it starts open with a foil Midoriya, which is great. 6-hander, 28 health. Enhance, name an attack zone, be it high, mid, or low. Your rival's next attack this turn matches the zone, it gets -3 speed. Enhance once per turn, discard your hand, your punch attack is +10 damage. Good life order. Obviously, he's got a 0 mid block and he's a 6 check. I hate this. It's right here. It's right here. I play card games and I forget how to like unwrap these packs sometimes and I hate it. Moving along. Gives you 2 copies of Aspiring Punch. Discard 1 momentum. This attack is +5 speed. Only playable if this attack's damage is 10 or greater. Give me 1. Sorry there was a quick cut. I just thought it'd be nice while I'm going through this with the stuff that I have on me currently for the Midoriya deck. I built standard-wise when the demo decks originally came out, just to compare and contrast. So the original demo deck Midoriya also stated that these enhances were only playable once per turn. The top enhance this time, instead of -3 speed, it was guess the name of a zone, be it high, mid, or low, and if the next attack played matches that zone, it gets -10 damage. And then the bottom enhance is the same. You pitch your entire hand, you give your attack +10 damage. I just thought that was cool. Moving through, so we have the Aspiring Punch, which discard momentum. This attack is +5 speed, only playable if this attack's damage is 10 or greater. Its counterpart, with the exact same art, was just called 5% Detroit Smash. Hopefully you can see it, it's sleeved. You get 2 copies of this card, and if I'm correct, I think you get 2 copies of each attack and foundation. 2 makes the full deck. And then there's Delaware Smash, which I'm almost positive is just what it was Delaware Smash, but I couldn't tell you for sure because I didn't play the Flash Punch. It's a Flash Punch. Sorry, you get 3 copies of that. Looks like 1 copy of Determined Victory Smash. Add this card to your hand after it resolves. Only playable if this attack's damage is 15 or greater. Theoretically, you could pitch your hand, passing the torch, draw 2, and then add this back, and you have 3 cards at the end of the turn. We have Future Charge. You get 3 copies of that. Draw 1 card for each copy of Future Charge in your card pool. I don't know if there was a demo deck version of this card. Do you know? There wasn't? Yeah, this is the new card. It's Victory Smash. I feel like Future Charge had a version of it. It's draw 1 for each copy of Future Charge in your card pool. So this one is new too. Okay, cool. Heroic Strike. Your rival commits 1 foundation for each punch attack in your card pool. That was a previous one. I just don't remember which one that one was. This is also a 2 of normal punch. And you get Reverse Throw, which is a punch throw. That's fair. This attack deals 5 or more damage. Draw a card. It's a 2 mid 5. This is the fun attack JJ puts in his True All Might that he just boosts up to like a 50 damage throw. Because All Might's a meme. Setup Strike. Again, a punch. That's probably all you're expecting out of Midoriya. Discard 1 momentum. This attack gets +3 speed. Your next attack this turn gets +3 speed as the other enhance. I think that's super sick. Velocity Punch, which I still think sounded cooler when it was Velocity Hammer. It's just me, though. I think Velocity Hammer sounds cooler. Same art. Same exact card. Just a different name. You pick one of your foundations and shove it in your momentum. 2 copies of that. And then you have Bonds of Friendship, which they give you 4 of. Nice. So in the rival decks, you get 4 6 checks at least with Midoriya. It says Enhance Flip. This Fury attack gets -3 damage. It's a 1 high block. 1 6. You get 4 copies of Gift from Mom. Discard a momentum. Your punch attack gets +3 damage. It's a 2/5 2 mid. She made him his little outfit. I think it's 4 of every foundation. I'm figuring this out as we go. So you get 4 copies of Good Impression. Flip, your next punch attack gets -1 difficulty, which I think is super rad. This one actually stayed the same, it looks like. We get 4 copies of Note Taking. This just says, flip, enhance, your punch attack gets +2 speed. I lied. They actually changed this. The original Note Taking gave your punch attack +3 speed. 2 speed. They minus the speed boost. They nerfed the card. Bonks. And then you get 4 copies of Passing the Torch. Commit, either draw 1 card. If you have no cards in hand, draw 2. It's the exact same. The only difference is the art. This one's zoomed out, while the original is zoomed in. Same exact card name and everything else otherwise. You get a Planning Ahead. It's a 3/5, 3 high. Commit, name an attack zone. If your rival's next attack this turn matches the name zone, it gets -5 damage. So they just kind of took the demo deck Midoriya and turned him into his own foundation. Minus the damage reduction being 10, it's 5 this time. 4 copies of Recovery Girl's Kiss. Enhance, flip, gain 1 health. 0-2-5 check. I think this is a really good spam card and just really solid to have. You get 4 copies of Rigorous Training. After you build this card, gain 2 health. It's a 2/5, 2 mid block, which I think is fine. Seems awkward. I think it's like a second build turn. That card's cool. 4 copies of Self-Sacrifice. Destroy a foundation. This attack gets +1 or -1 damage. Foundation can be committed to destroy, so if you think you're about to kill somebody, just blow up your board, as long as you have these. It's a 1/5/1 low, and then the ultra rare they give you is Evil Gaze for this one. It's always random, but we pulled an Evil Gaze. Sick Shigaraki card. It's a 0/5/1 mid, breaker 1, enhance, lose 2 health. This attack gets +2 or -2 speed. If the attack's blocked, destroy 1 rival foundation, remove this card from the game. It clears itself, it's done. Deadlock, enhance, destroy a rival foundation, remove this card from the game. That's dumb. Then we're going to move on to Bakugou here in a sec. Hey guys, alright, we're going to start with Katsuki Bakugou. I thought that was cringier, I hope it was. Same stats as Midoriya. 6/28. He's got air, death, fire, response after you block. Yeah. After your block for your attack resolves, discard it from your card pool. Enhance, destroy a foundation, your attack is +2 damage. 6 check. Jesus. Splashing cards everywhere. 6 check, 0 mid. Moving. We start with 2 copies of Blast Rush Turbo. It's a 5/3, 3 high. It's a 4 low for 5. Fury, enhance, discard momentum. This attack is +1 damage for each Fury attack in your discard pile. Enhance, if you've discarded a card from your card pool this combat phase, this attack is +1 speed, +3 damage. Gross. It's just Proto Man 2.2. Right, James? Bakugou's just Proto Man 2.2. Yeah. 2 copies of Exploding Pride. Enhance, your rival loses 1 health for each card in their momentum. This effect cannot reduce them below 1. Enhance, if this attack is blocked, discard all cards from your rival's momentum. It's a 4/3, 2 high block, 4 low for 3. Fury ranged. 1 copy of Howitzer Impact. 6/3, 1 high, 4 low for 6. Man, he's got a lot of lows. If you destroyed a foundation this turn, this attack gets -2 difficulty. Enhance, destroy one foundation, this attack gets +2 speed. So usually this comes in at a 5, -2 difficulty on a base 4. 2 copies of Instant Explosion Release. Add this card to your momentum. After it resolves, only playable if your first attack this turn dealt damage. Enhance, if this attack deals damage, your next attack gets +2 damage. It's a 3/3, 3 mid. The amount of 3s on this card is insane. It's a 3 diff, 3 check, 3 mid, 3 high, 3 damage. I know, but like... There you go, guys. Shut your mouth. Oh, I like this card. 2 copies of Long Lasting Explosion. If the next attack you play this turn is a high attack, it gets +3 speed. If the next attack you play this turn is a mid attack, it gets +3 damage. That's a 5/3, 2 mid, 5 mid for 6. Just 2 mid blocks. Sorry, you get 3 copies. of this shiny boy. It's not shiny. 3 copies of Monster Blast. It's a charged Fury ranged. Enhanced if the next attack you play this turn is a low attack, destroy a rival foundation. So 4 diff, 3 check, 3 mid block, 4 mid for 4. I'm going to be playing this. The card's nuts. Shigaraki can abuse it. 2 copies of Point Blank Incineration. The next attack you play this turn is a mid attack, gets +3 speed. It's a 5 diff, 3 check, 3 low block, 3 mid for 6. Gonna get used to the camera turning around on me. Signature Right Swing. Enhanced, discard 2 cards, draw 2 cards. They renamed that. I know they did. I just don't have any of the demo deck Bakugou stuff. It's a 4 diff, 3 check, 1 low block. Really good, especially against Zero players. It's a 3 high for 4. Wow. Foundations. You usually get like 4 of all the basic ones. So you get 4 aggressive tempers. That's a 2/5, 2 mid block. Response after this card enters your discard pile. Your attack during your attack's enhanced step, your attack gets +2 damage. Agitation. 2/5, 3 mid block. Response commit. After your Fury attack is blocked, draw 1 card. Can't say the character doesn't have the ability to clear card pool and draw, because he does. That is 4. 4 copies of Arrogant Disposition. It's a 1/6, so these are Bakugou 6 checks. 1/6, 2 low. Enhanced commit, this punch attack gets -3 speed. So both Midori and Bakugou 6 checks just give each other opposites minus speed. Burst speed. This is the card that Travis really liked that they had renamed, I believe. 2/5, 2 mid block. Bakugou response. After this card enters your discard pile, during your attack's enhanced step, your rival loses 2 health. This cannot drop them below 1. If I'm correct, this was loser beforehand, right, James? Yeah. Capabilities. Hey, tell me what this sounds like. I can't remember the Proto Man card this sounds like. I feel like it's a Proto Man card. Huh? Proto Man. Prototype? The commit, discard 1. Well, this one's 2/5, but better. Yeah. You get 1 copy of this. This is rare. Thanks, I try. It's a 3/5, 4 high block that says commit, enhanced commit, discard a momentum. Your Fury attack gets +2 speed and +5 damage. Smack apart. 4 copies of encouragement. Response flip after your unblocked attack resolves. Discard it from the card pool. This works for any attack that's unblocked, not just Furies. It's a 2/5, 2 mid block. 4 copies of In Danger. I think this is also a really good spam card to play. It's a 0/5, 3 mid. It says enhance destroy if this attack's damage is equal to or greater than your current health. This attack speed gets -3. Or this attack gets -3 speed. I worded that weird. 4 copies of Latent Skill. It's just enhance, flip, discard 2, draw 2. 2/5, 2 high. We get 4 copies of Let's Fight Bad Guys. It's a 1/5, 2 mid block. Enhance, flip, your Fury attack gets +2 speed. So it's the same as note taking. Which I'm pretty sure the version of this in the demo deck also was +3 speed of Let's Fight Bad Guys. I'm almost positive. Because they nerfed note taking, which deservedly so, the 3 speed was gross. And then the ultra rare we got Ice Storm. It's a 4/3, 2 mid block, 4 low for 4, breaker 2, powerful 3 ranged. Enhances that cannot be blocked by attack cards. Deadlock enhances attack gets +2 speed if the speed of this attack can't be reduced, which is pretty solid for a deadlock enhance. Only we had a character that builds people into deadlock. No, Lily doesn't count. Sorry for your loss. Hope you guys enjoyed. Maybe one of these days I'll do a better one, or maybe somebody else will do it instead because I'm bad at this. But hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.